Hey there everybody, Matt Carter here.
And Jessica Carter.
This video is our Survivor Winners at War episode 6 promo discussion. We have taken a look at this promo a number of times. We've got some new ideas as to what could be coming up. It seems like Adam is rejoicing that the Wicked Witch, which is apparently Boston Rob, is now gone. He may be rejoicing very briefly. We will get to that in a minute. Edge of Extinction looks to be having more of a role after it was basically not in this episode tonight.
Yeah.
And then also, it seems as though we're going to have two tribes heading to Tribal Council. It's going to be an eventful hour of TV. Before we dive into anything here, though, if you do like this discussion, give us a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any other updates. Our reaction to tonight's episode is already online, and tomorrow be checking out the secret scenes on CBS.com and going through those. I'm sure we'll have more from Edge of Extinction that we did not see tonight over there. But let us begin with Adam. It feels to me, don't get me wrong, if Adam feels like this is the right move and he's confident in his future, good on Adam. But just like I was pretty worried when Rob gave that confession on the night of, hey, we got the majority, we're going to be fine. After the moment you say that in that edit, like right after the immunity challenge, it's always that person is getting voted off.
Yeah, and he did.
And Adam celebrating the fact that Boston Rob is gone from the game. It feels like, Adam, two tribes are going to council here. You can be voted off.
Yeah, it also makes me a little bit worried of something that you said in the reaction, that Adam put down Rob's name because he wanted to be the person to take down Rob, and not really because he was kind of thinking ahead that he could be part of the alliance of the two girls, that he could get rid of Rob, then together the three of them can get rid of Ben. It feels like, just watching this promo, and of course, it's like 10 seconds long, so We're not seeing everything, but just the way he's like, oh, when the Wicked Witch is gone, that it feels like a bit of a, I got rid of Rob.
And, good on you, Adam. You are a really good Survivor player. You got rid of a legendary Survivor player, which is still Rob's most interesting quirk. He either gets voted off before the jury or he makes it all the way to the end. It's apparently what happens with him, but yeah, I feel like Adam did something that he felt was right in the moment, but here's the thing, though. If I am on this new green tribe, I would probably get rid of Adam next. If I am Sarah and I am Sophie, give me all the Ben Driebergen. Keep this guy in the game for longer, because he is, and good on Ben. He has not had as many Ben moments over the past few episodes, but he's just not the threat that Adam is. And I would get rid of Adam next easily if I am Sarah and Sophie.
I think it just sort of depends. I mean, they did air out all their dirty laundry when they all came together, that Adam betrayed whoever, and Rob betrayed whoever, and Ben betrayed whoever, and they aired it all out. So if they sort of look into that and really balance out who's really going to betray us, if they really listen to it, then Ben is the better way to go. Yeah, Ben blabbed out all kinds of information and stuff like that when Rob was around, and it's easy to get a little starstruck on the show, but that's gone now. So now that they're this tribe, Ben may be able to just actually play.
And I think Ben will do at least a reasonable enough job of playing. And Adam, he's seemingly more well-connected than Ben is. I know he did betray some people, but Adam is more than capable of working his way back into favor with people. And I just think he's a better overall player than Ben. And I know that Adam and Ben, they do not know about all the advantages that Sophie and Sarah have, but each one of them does know that they personally do not have one, and that means the odds are therefore higher that one of the two women does than the one other guy on the tribe.
I'm going to be very interested to see what those conversations are like at this next episode, because I think both of those guys are going to be going to them and trying to work into them instead of the two of them trying to pull one away.
Yeah, I think that is more than likely going to be the case. It doesn't seem like Sarah and Sophie are really willing to turn on each other, and even if it does get to a lockdown tie vote, if the two of them realize this is going to be a tie, one of them can just use an advantage because the
Yep.
women have all the advantages on that tribe.
Yeah, they're in a really good spot now.
Those two guys screwed. I don't even know how else to put it, because it also was like, looking at this tribe, they don't inspire that much confidence in me that they're going to beat the other two tribes in immunity and make it there. I mean, none of them are necessarily like terrible in challenges, but they don't have any legendary Survivor Challenge competitors there either. I don't think of Sophie, even though she did beat Ozzy at the end of her first season. I don't think of her as an all-timer, and I don't necessarily think Sarah's an all-timer, though I think she's good. It's going to be tricky for them because they're up against the SELE super team, which includes Wendell and Parvati and Michelle. And it's just like, this team is just, they're so athletic, they're smart, they got everything going for them.
Yeah, they really do. They are stacked.
Of course, watch this then be the situation where SELE goes to Tribal Council next.
If I was putting my money on a tribe not going, it's them.
Yeah, I think it's...
I just think they're really powerful right now. There is a lot of people on there. They're very athletic. Plus, they just have a really high morale, and that really helps. They're eating well, they're sleeping well, they're laughing together. All of that helps.
I do not want them going to Tribal Council next because that means Parvati is probably being voted off. I need to keep a couple older school players in this game, especially with who we've lost as of late.
Yep.
So, Parvati, I am giving you some metaphorical fire tokens. I don't know if they will help you. I don't know if Rob's fire tokens are going to help you all that much either.
She is fire token rich.
Yes, you are very you and Natalie are very fire token rich at the moment in this game. But speaking of Natalie, Edge of Extinction, it seems like they're finally going to be up to something.
Yep.
It looks like Tyson is gonna like torment people over there, and I mean, granted, they can't vote you off, Tyson. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I just imagine that it's got to be pretty boring over there when you're kind of just waiting for whatever's gonna come up to give you a chance to get back into the game. That causing a little bit of mischief is a way to kind of let the days go by.
Maybe it's mischief related to whatever this next challenge is, and maybe Tyson's actually gonna go and find something. I don't know what he's gonna give, who he's gonna give it to. I mean, is Tyson gonna go and give an advantage to Nick after he gave him a fire token, which I still don't really fully understand.
I don't know. It felt a bit like he just didn't know what to do at that point.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Because it's such a quick like decision that you're walking by and it's just like,
Yeah, I mean, for now, I think we can say that Natalie is still the front runner by far over there because she's got all of the fire tokens in the world.
She is also fire token rich.
Yeah, she is really fire token rich. So Natalie is doing very, very well, and because of that, I don't know if anyone's going to be able to catch up to her unless they have a new task that is, guess what? You can steal someone else's fire tokens while at Edge of Extinction. Maybe that's what Tyson is doing. Maybe Tyson is just like planning like an Ocean's 11 style heist.
It's possible.
That would at least be entertaining.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other tribe that is still in the game, the DAKAL tribe, they still have all 5 of their people. I think there's a chance they don't go to tribal because if the challenge is just like based on like pure brute strength, Tony's pretty good at that. I think Tony could handle a big part of that.
So is Kim.
Yeah.
I remember just this season, just watching that first challenge when she pulled everybody over on that ring through the ocean.
Yeah, I mean,
she is really strong.
Tony, Kim, Jeremy, they all are very physical. I mean, they could all do really, really well in challenges. And then Denise and Sandra, you know, they're a little bit more specialized, but both of them can be resilient in the right moment. And I know it's easy to write all the petitions to CBS demanding they change the challenge rules for Sandra, but Sandra in the right context can be good at challenges. She can be good at puzzles. She can be good at some stuff.
Yes.
But, I mean, we'll do rankings and all this stuff over the coming days, but I feel like for now, Tony's probably in big trouble on DAKAL.
Are you worried because you love him, or are you worried because you're actually worried?
I am both. I'm worried because I do love Tony, and I think we need the Tony entertainment in the game. But it is also sort of okay, if you are Kim and you want to go and vote with Jeremy and Denise, where are you going to go with this? Are you going to get rid of Sandra, or are you going to get rid of Tony? I think it all kind of comes down to what she suspects when it comes to idols. I mean, we know that Sandra has one.
Yeah, but she doesn't.
Yeah, so, but Tony does, maybe Tony's reputation for finding a bazillion idols is actually going to help him, and she's going to be afraid of Tony having something. But then, Tony made such an effort to be the good person and not go and look for idols. Is Tony going to get himself voted off because he was too much of a good person and she's going to know he doesn't have an idol?
Well, maybe. I mean, yeah, he didn't go running off so everybody could just see that he was off, but he could have snuck off to find an idol. I mean, it's really all going to be if Kim decides to go and work with Denise over here, that they're just, the three of them are just going to be very quiet about it. No matter who they're going after, whether it is Tony or it is Sandra, it's got to be just quiet, go in, take the shot, and get out.
Tony, if you do get voted off soon, just give me a spy something. You've had a spy shack, you've had a spy bunker. I have a suggestion for you.
He has the spy ladder. He could have been up in that tree.
The spy ladder is a weapon of mass destruction. The spy ladder will kill him. Don't go on the ladder anymore.
But nobody could follow him up there. He'll go up into the tree. He can, like, look out.
But if they see someone in the ladder, Tony's the only one crazy enough to climb the ladder.
Maybe.
Tony, Spy Lagoon.
Oh my goodness.
You get it, you like develop powers to breathe underwater. You go in the water.
That is a different show.
Okay, well, anyway, we'll see where things go. But where do you guys think things are going to go in Survivor Winners at War episode 6? Give us all your thoughts in the comments. And if you do like this discussion, give us a like, subscribe, and you can support us further by checking the link in the description to the store. And we'll see you here next time.